How you doing, everybody? I'm Mark with Hothead Headliners. We are going to show you how to install a sunshade in one of these Sky One Touch Jeeps. So the first thing you're going to do is you are going to replace these little screws here with these hooks we got. We're going to give you 14 of these. This is how your Jeep comes. It takes a T25 star bit. If you got a screw gun, works the best. You just stick it in there. If not, you can use the ratchet the Jeep gives you. We personally are going to stick it in a screw gun, and all you do is you're going to just unscrew this screw right here. You're going to take the hook. At first it might not look like it goes through. You just screw it in, put it right in there. Be sure not to tighten it too tight. There's 14 of these. I've already replaced all of them. So you're going to have 2 in front. In the next section you're going to have another 2. Now if you go inside there, and you're going to have 1 right here. That's 5 down the side, and then there's 4 in back. Maybe walk around. And then there's 4 in back. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And then exactly the same down the other side. Next thing we are going to do is we're going to take a little, you're going to get 2 of these little Velcro tabs. They're going to go right here on this black plastic piece. So just take and wipe that with a little alcohol. I've already done it. Pretty simple to do. Just want to make sure there's no residue. Pull that off. It goes right on there. You can't even hardly see it. Just take the cellophane, squish it down, do the same thing on the other side. Here's the other piece. Okay, I got the sunshade here. We're going to do a white one. We thought it'd be easiest to see. You're also, a couple other things you're going to get with the kit is you're going to get a couple of these little black dowels, and you're going to get a strap like this. It's 1-inch strap, maybe 2 feet long, used for the install. So I'm going to stick those right there. You're going to take your sunshade. These little things are going to be up. There's going to be 1 on each side, little piece of Velcro. The straps are toward the front. The sewn part is down. And you're going to take the bulk of it, the back, and you're just going to throw it right over the sound bar. Okay? So you're going to have these 2 little things. Now if you see, right in the front of this header bar, there's a groove right on top of this. These things are just going to, they just slide right inside it. The whole thing is going to just slide right up in there. You want, this little Velcro is going to stick on this if you have it down there, so you want it kind of on top for right now. It's ultimately going to be on the bottom. And this is just going to slide all the way forward. And what's going to happen is these straps are going to stick right out the front, just like this. You're going to take your dowel. You're going to stick your finger. Now it has about a 5/8 inch sewn piece. It's not going in there, it's going above that in the fatter part. So you're not going to put it in the first little pocket, you're going to put it in the next one. Okay, and we're going to put it right on the other side. What happens is it can't go back through once it has the dowels in there. So when you pull it back, you'll see in a second, that's as far as it can go back. Now you can just barely see where that is, not enough to even really notice it, but you'll be able to pull it out again. From there we're just going to jump to the back and hook the back ones up. Okay, you want to jump up in your Jeep like this, kind of straighten this out a little bit, and you're just going to pull it back. I'm going to hook the 2 corners first. It kind of aligns the whole thing, so it goes right up over the top. And then the strap goes around, hooks right into that. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. These bungees aren't too tight. Now we're going to do the 2 in the middle. If you want to come around the back, you probably can see there. Now we've put these hooks in here. We're just going to take and put that bungee right around those hooks. Okay, you can already see it's coming out. The wrinkles are all coming out. Okay, so we have the front all hooked in, we have the back hooked in. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to hook these straps. And the way you got to do it, what you want to do is make sure that this part is below this little thing, because once you hook it, you won't be able to get it below it. You're going to take the strap we sent you, wraps right around there, and then it just feeds in right at the top of the roll bar and just comes right through, just like that. And you grab it and you pull. Now I'm just going to hook one side. I don't want to pull the sunshade too far this way at first. So then I'm going to hook the next one. I do exactly the same thing. Take this strap. You'll be able to see it really good from the other side. Pull, hook one thing. I'm going to walk around to the other side. See how this is up on top of it? I'm going to make sure it's below it. Okay, I'm going to hook this strap. It goes right. There's no other place it can go. It goes right through. Pull. Now this one I'm going to hook on both hooks. Just kind of let this float. Don't worry about it right yet. I'm going to grab the other one. Feed it through. Pull. And you can use the strap to pull the bungee. So you got a nice handle. Now I'm going to come over here. I'm going to grab, you can probably from the other side. It's only hooked on one hook. I'm going to grab it. I'm going to hook it on the rest. Like I said, if it's a little too hard for your fingers, you can get this strap underneath it, which might be a little harder, and use it to pull it around the hook like that. Okay, now it's all hooked in. What we're going to do is I'm going to unhook that, and then I'm going to just pull it tight and push up. And it pulls out all the stuff across the front. This is, sit that flat. Okay, I'm going to go around the other side. Okay, and one of the things that's nice, I believe, about our sunshade as opposed to some other ones, that these connect with bungees, but there's no gaps in here. You don't have any light coming through. They fit all the way over the roll bar, front, back, sides, all over. There's only one other thing you have to do now. We have all the straps in. Sometimes you don't even have to do this. See right now, this is laying perfect. Sometimes when you install it, one of them is just tucked back. It wouldn't really make any difference, but I like to have them laid down nice and flat. That one's already laying flat. So that's the top. This is our sunshade. The SOT top goes closed, open and closed perfectly. It doesn't affect this at all. Super nice. You're driving down the road, just push it, and you got a sunshade.
Will it work with the headliner?
Absolutely. There's a headliner in this right now, so it doesn't affect that at all. Okay, we just wanted to show we got the sunshade all installed. We also have one of our headliners installed in this Jeep. We wanted to show how it looked. And I just wanted to show real quick. The straps in front, perfectly clean line. There's nothing here blocking your way. You can barely see the little strap that goes through. So we're going to just show how when we close it, it doesn't impede the closing of it in any way. It doesn't even touch it. The dinging was a little annoying. Closes down. Seals right perfect. Can't even tell. Perfectly convenient driving around. You just press your button, you got a sunshade right in place. It's awesome. That's it.